Hey there, it is late out here for 10 a.m. in the morning, so looks like we have came back and we got some chaos in Rensselaer County. We have something a little bit worse and take it a very unreliable best right here. Is this gonna be Ohio? We're back in Rensselaer County. We cannot able to drive too slow about this. We absolutely came for this one as well. Let's respawn for this one. Let's drive anything as well. I'm not doing this for sure. This is absolutely quite a very worse as well. The most unreliable days is most of all. Looks like we're gonna be turning on the power to start. Looks like we need to press B. Let's game for literally right now. Let's gonna be resulting to give ourselves for another money. I have to hurry for this one. It came from Highway Drive for literally right now. That must be song around for this one. As we came for a Suburban Drive, let's do this a little bit for once. As we came for a little bit for driving in homes of Rensselaer County as way. Looks like it's somebody inside of the chat filter, but looks like it's absolutely come into a very worst of times. If it's gonna be for a civilian for this one, it has been cutting for a little bit for once again. So looks like we have for a little bit of very crash of this ones. Unless they are so reckless. Some players are very reckless. I don't really think those players are really reckless as well. Looks like we haven't caught everything for as well. Looks like we're gonna be taking on 50 miles per hour. Looks like we're taking, even though right here. Let's get for 5th gear for this side. We might have a little bit of advantage right here. So it looks like we're gonna be completing over 30 miles per hour. Looks like saying like these things is gonna be upgrading for this one. As we came with this one as well, we don't absolutely gonna be doing for a lot of it for just kind of just a little bit ways. I think we're gonna be pretty slow, but unless this is some kind of a little bit necessary what is going on. I think we'll take it out here for this a little bit. It's gonna be the worst things, whatever it is. I'm unable to pass the red light. Now it takes for a little bit. No one is gonna be sawing around for me. If someone is absolutely for speeding, that will not going to give you money against a little bit right now. And someone was speeding in the left side of the road. This is absolutely pretty bad as well. It looks like somebody calls the police. And this is absolutely going to be what's new about this new and restrictions. We have to see for any updates for a little bit for this way. After we're going to be seeing for just, oh no, I just slept over passing for the red light as well. Now it looks like we're absolutely going to be heading onto this one, onto 55 miles per hour. Will resulting for not having a lot of money for this way. Now back to 50 miles per hour. At least we're gonna be almost into 70 miles per hour. I think this guy is speeding a little bit great for just like American mode. We're pretty slow. I'm unable to buy some faster race cars or something like else. Now let's get away from this one until we're gonna be finishing about this part. But the last couple of videos in Rensselaer County, we didn't absolutely doing for just as well because due to something kind of an unreliable distractions ever since, I make sure that I wasn't able to ran into the red light. Looks like we came into another hole for this one. Looks like we need to get something a little bit very far. It's not pretty possible as well. Looks like we're inside of the afternoon session as well. I may pretty come into a little bit of halt for this one. By speeding overall. I'm not gonna be speeding for just a little bit, just 50 miles per hour. And it's sure that we're gonna be staying a little bit perfect for this one. Now it's 65 miles per hour and still having to gain a lot of money for this one. So looks like to take him out for this one. I'm absolutely very distracting everything for every since. Another great video it was. I cannot tell you why for this one. I cannot go everywhere for this one. As we're gonna be do what is absolutely terribly going on out here. No, there's absolutely kinda just nothing whatever that are gonna be song like this one. as we're gonna be doing something kind of a rape video for just a little bit one. As it looks like we come into a rape video, another one for a little bit as now. I think this is not very good as well. This is not gonna be doing for a little bit. Now we're gonna be doing for some kind of emergency vehicles like this one before. I'm just gonna be getting away from this one. Nothing as well. I'm gonna be getting away for this. A lot of stuff as well. Down on me, I'm just gonna be getting away from this one. Until I might bring it towards into the stop sign. Does it tell us it's gonna be getting away from this one? As I'm gonna be getting away. I'm so much unreliable as hell. I'm feeling I'm in hell. I'm inside of Ohio, so I'm sorry guys, I just live in Ohio. There's the sun goes down for just a little bit. I'm just gonna be coming onto this crime scene for another time. I don't really think this is some kind of a huge mistake whatsoever because of that black dog just screaming itself roar out for dead for a few moments ago. This is what absolutely gonna be very terrifying whatsoever. Now, until I'm gonna be taking about the straight, I don't think this video is demonetized by raping videos because due to this extreme distractions, because I just currently I'm in Ohio. This is what happens. I live in Ohio for just a little bit now. Looks like we came into this one situation, Nissan 300Z as well. We came into a crime scene for a first time. Woo! This is not very good. As well, we come into this crime scene overall. The horn doesn't work. Instead of just holding H does not work. It does not work for just a little bit right now. Inside of this crime scene. There must be a huge crime scene a little bit for just a little bit. I must turn on the chat filter. It's still US server as well. We came towards him for a crime scene. And let's get out of here for literally right now. I'm just gonna be getting away from this one until I might go and have a rape video. Let's turn on the headlights on. Let's see if my vehicle controls. Looks like we have something for a crime scenes. Now, inside of a vehicle management, it does not have any horns of this vehicle. Wait, the ambulance is gonna be catching up into this one. Until I'm just gonna be hitting towards into 50 miles per hour. So despawn this car cannot able to the garbage option for this a little bit once. If you're gonna be despawning this vehicle, should be gonna be turning automatic. In terms of updates of a little bit for this way, how did I absolutely never came into the crime scene another one? Unless it does not absolutely gonna be doing like this before. Account restrictions is not gonna be on our way. Looks like it's absolutely pretty late for just a little bit moment. I guess that's the end of this video for literally right now. I'm gonna get fined by the police, and I don't really sure that we're gonna be doing just a little bit. Now let's turn on the engine and park legally for just a little bit right now. And I got stuck. Because the best way is going to be returning into the front. Unless I'm just using for the manual transmission. Not driving for the left side of the road. Looks like we come into the end of this video. Looks like it's going to be literally right now. But this is a rape warning for this video. And we come into this a little bit one. And that's it. That's all of it. So that's it for today's video, because it was just in rape video for a rape warning. This video for the last 2 moments ago, because I got distracted by the black dog for too much, because I must rape for myself because of that black dog for as well. Thanks for watching, and I have leave me no choice for this one. Until our next part. This is not a part 4, because this is not gonna be doing for a little bit for it's not gonna be doing for a little bit for this time as well. So I must leave the server, and I'm gonna be never making itself clean for just literally right now. We'll be seeing around for the crime scene first. Since I just turned on the chat filter on, I'm just a citizen for just a little bit wait. The super is getting away, and we got a little bit of crime scene for the first time. Looks like we have found it for a little bit for as much. Since we found for our first crime scene found, looks like that should might able to tell for news. We got a little bit found for just a little bit. If we're just gonna be doing a little bit once, that must be police cars everywhere. I set to 4, and looks like everything is absolutely gonna be taking a very much as well. Looks like we have found everything as well, and because it's subject to get more. And there must be more, but camera modes are unavailable in this one. It looks like we got everything as possible for this one. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of crime scene going on out here. And this is my first time that we've seen for the first time of crime scene for a very much time, for just a little bit, for this one. No, I just won't able to get away. I don't have any firearms, whatever it is. I'm just gonna get reset at the character. If I just gonna die or something like else, we got something for a much a bit worse, just a little bit for standing on this way. I mean, this is some kind of just a little bit once. I think there are no signs against a little bit once as well. There must be no choice. We're never gonna be seeing against a little bit once as well. But so choice. And a lot of things as well. I'm not probably sure. And after the end of this video, we've seen for the crime scene for its first time. We got 4 more rescue cars as well. Looks like we have everything for some kind of just a little bit. We got more of these crime scenes. How that is possible that becomes a crime scene as well? It looks like the crime scene is gonna be almost over, but until right now, I really do. The crime scene was absolutely very intense to do this. I just never seen for this in literally for the first time. I think we're absolutely gonna be end of this video literally right now, and it should be gonna be exploding for this mind. But absolutely, you kids don't ever gonna be watching this, right? But absolutely, this car just flipped over. I think he got terminated for something a little bit for literally right now, for most likely more everywhere. I just absolutely parked the vehicle for this way and move into another dimension. Looks like this must be the scenes of Cookie Run, for I just literally never saw this before.